The pitch. Fly out to right. Dolan under it. And he makes the catch! And for the first time since 2005, your Wellesley Raiders are the Division I South Sectional Champions for 2017!
Raiders baseball has been to the tourney many times before. Make that every single season since 2007. But behind a team committed to getting better each game and an inspiring never-quit attitude, this time it's different. This time it's for the state championship.
Yeah, so I really think it's a combination of players making the commitment to get better over the course of the season, each and every practice. Today's our 50th practice, so every time we have an opportunity to get together for 2 hours, we find things that we need to work on to be in that particular position. All in all, we're very pleased about the effort and performance, about how these guys have taken it to the next level. And in the postseason, you have to take it to the next level. We won 5 games. We've been really good competition. Mansfield on the road, Barnstable, Durfee, Bridgewater, Raynham, and Lowell. All really good competition, but it's these guys, right? And they're the ones that continue to perform each and every single day. And you're right, there is a no-quit attitude amongst this group.
Something really clicked with us right towards the end, whether it was the energy we brought to every game or, just the mentality we had in practice every day. But, it kind of seemed like we got a lot more confidence out there, and it translated to the field and to every kid in the dugout and out there playing, no matter who it was, every day. So that definitely was huge, just the confidence and the mentality that kind of we knew we could get it done. And once we got to that point, it kind of felt like who was going to stop us then. We put a nice little run together, and it felt like we could definitely get it done. We trusted the coaches. They were doing everything they could to put us in the best position to win. They gave us awesome, scouting reports and outlooks before every game, and we just bought in. Everybody was on top of everything they needed to get done, and we were ready to go every game.
Throughout the playoffs, the Raiders have focused on the little things. And behind clutch hitting throughout the lineup and consistent, solid pitching, this team continues to defy the odds. This phenomenal tourney run would bring this team one step closer to the state semifinals we go. It's Wellesley and Lowell locked in a scoreless tie, and sophomore lefty Henry Weicker doing what he does best.
I felt like that one, we'd seen their pitcher a few times, and it was kind of like, who's got to step up, who's going to get it done, because we knew it had to come at some point, and, Henry was going out there just doing everything he could to keep us in the game. He was absolutely dominating them, ended up with 10 strikeouts, couldn't ask for anything else out of him, like he's been, throughout the whole playoffs and through the whole season. So he really stepped up, and he kept us in the game the whole time. It kind of felt like whoever broke through first was definitely going to win it, and I had the double to start us off and got to third on the throwing error, and then no outs. Kind of felt like this team, everything that's happened for us postseason, I kind of knew it just standing on third base, like we were about to score, and we were about to win the game. So especially with the way Henry had been pitching, it seemed like they had no chance. So Jack ended up knocking me in with the sac fly, and we kind of came in, didn't score any more that inning, but we came in, kind of everybody came together, and we were like, we can do this, boys. Like, 6 more outs, that's all we need to do, and we're going to state championship. And everybody's fired up. Our coaches kept us, really calm, and just knew that, relax, do your thing, like you've been doing all playoffs, and you can definitely get it done.
2 senior captains right there that set the tone. Brendan with the leadoff double, advances to third base on a throwing error by the right fielder. Next thing you know, Jack Weisel puts the ball in the air. We get that sac fly, and that's all it took was that 1 run. But we also had to play good defense to be in that position, and Henry did a heck of a job on the mound, limiting them to 3 hits and 10 strikeouts over 7 innings. Coming in, we knew that they were a very tough team, playing a very good league. The scouting report indicated that they were tough outs at the plate. They had a really good pitcher, and we saw it right in front of us right there, that it took every ounce that we were able to bring to the table, and certainly we found a way to capitalize in the 6th inning.
Whatever happens come this Saturday, this is a season to truly remember, to enjoy every minute of it, every accomplishment. Eastern Mass Division I champs has a great ring to it, but this team isn't done just yet. There is still one more game to be played.
So it's another game for us, but I know it's a big game. We know it's a big game, and something that the school has never done and never had a chance to win that elusive state baseball championship. And so we're going to treat the next couple of days as though it's a game that we are going to work on the small things. Then we have to be able to execute the small things to be in a position to win. It's a great honor to be where we're at, but it's these guys. These are the guys that have worked so hard to be in that position. I'm so happy for them, and it's an incredible feeling.
It hasn't really quite set in yet, I mean, it just feels like we keep winning, and each game I try to think of it, and I know everybody else is trying to think of it as just another game, because you don't want to, get caught up in everything and all of a sudden you're down 4 runs when you get there, or get too nervous and just lose track of what's going on, which happened to us a few times actually throughout the postseason. But our coaches have done a great job of really settling us down and saying, we're still in this, like we can do this, let's go. Just settle down, do what you've been doing all year, and just do your thing out there. And like I said, the pitching has just really kept us in everything. They've always settled it down when we really need them, and our bats have come alive, at a lot of clutch moments when we needed it. So going into this last game, state championship, I don't think it's set in yet for a bunch of kids, but definitely when we go out there at Holy Cross, hopefully we get a big crowd out there. Hopefully everybody gets a chance to just look around and take it all in, because it's definitely going to be pretty special. Hopefully we can get that last one, and that would mean a lot for the town and for Wellesley baseball, and just for everyone, especially coming this far already. But it would be huge to get it done.
Raider Nation, this is a game you don't want to miss. Wellesley versus Taconic, Saturday, 3:15 p.m. at Holy Cross. And be there for what happens next.